Okay, no real intro for this one. Aussie Memes, number 51 to 60. If you enjoy, like and subscribe. And make sure you comment down below just to give me any feedback and explain some of the memes I possibly don't understand. Enjoy. Okay, so we're starting with a cricket one. Now, I'm pretty sure on the right, that is Shane Warne, who's, I think, pretty good, was a pretty good cricketer. I'm going to assume that the meme is you versus the guy she told you not to worry about. I'm going to assume the guy on the left is pretty rubbish. I have no idea who he is because I'm not really a cricket person. But I'm going to assume he's rubbish and Shane Warne's pretty good. So you should always be worried about Shane Warne. Or I can't take someone seriously when they have suntan lotion all over their nose. Just saying, can't take you seriously. Yeah. Next up. When you get picked last for your sports team and you are dying on the inside but you're forced to smile. Is this not kind of every normal person or every normal school child's kind of memories? Getting picked last in gym class. That's the saying, isn't it? I don't know if it's ever happened to me. I'm not very popular, but I'm quite sporty, and I'm not sure if I've ever been picked last. So I don't know if I've ever had this situation. However, I do. I as a football coach, soccer coach, if I'm picking teams, I don't ever choose the worst players. I always choose them a little bit earlier on if I'm picking. I don't leave them out to the end. Little tip. Yeah, this one isn't very Aussie, is it? Because this is... Unless that woman is very Aussie. Yeah, maybe she's very Aussie. But otherwise, this is a situation all around the world. Anyway, let's move on. Number 3. You know you're Aussie when you have done this a few times in your life. What are they even hanging on to? Has it just been a serious all of a sudden a lot of rainfall? Things Aussies do, eh? I don't really have anything for this one. Yeah, I don't really have anything for this one. I apologise, but that's the best I got. Let's move on. Girl, come over. Me, I don't have a car. Girl, I have 1.4 kilograms value pack of WeetBix. Right, it's another controversial comment coming. Now, obviously, we call them WeetBix, WeetBix, which they were originally. I think they are the same thing, but I think the name was our name was changed for some reason. WeetBix. If you are forced to have WeetBix for breakfast, then your mum hates you. I'm sorry, WeetBix are basically dried, bland cardboard. It's disgusting. I'm sorry if your parents hate you if they give you WeetBix for breakfast. I said it. I'm sorry if you get upset, but I said it. WeetBix, crap. Sorry. Let's move on. Oh, Maccas. Do you know what I just love? I actually find it so funny. Now, Hungry Jack's is different, so that's not necessarily the same, but Maccas, like, everyone around the world knows it as McDonald's, right? And yes, everyone calls it something. I call it Mackie D's, so I shorten it down. But for the fact that you guys, the actual franchises over there, just call it Maccas. They don't even bother calling it McDonald's. They literally just go with the nickname. Is, as the saying would be, so Australian. What's the point of calling it McDonald's when all you guys know it as Maccas? That's just brilliant. Just brilliant and so Australian. It's just hilarious. Only in Australia. Or as in this meme, only in Australia. Even then you can't even bother to call it Australia. Next up. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to Australia, where crocodiles swim in your street. Has anyone had this, where all of a sudden there's too much rainfall and there's just crocodiles outside your front door? And Australia isn't a dangerous place. Just insane. The thing is though, we wouldn't get anything like this in England. We've had a wild cat escape from a zoo, and that's about it. But you probably have that as well. Even just your wildlife is living. Oh Jesus, absolutely insane. This was on the other one, wasn't it? I think. A rampaging Australian pig drank 18 beers and got in a fight with a cow. You know what? It's been a little while since we checked in with Australia. Let's see what's going on. And a pig drank 18 beers and got in a fight. It's, once again, you could literally use on so many of these memes. You can use the phrase "that is so Australian" because it's like a different world. You might as well be living in a different world or on a different planet because. I suppose I've actually seen a drunk pig drunk because he ate too many apples that were fermented. But what the hell? You might as well live in a different world because this, once again, I could say this is so Australian. It's weird. Meanwhile, in Australia, is this because you've got a lot of potholes? We have a lot of potholes, but I don't think we have potholes that deep. That is dreadful. Are your roads? Surely not in the cities. They can't be like that in the cities, but in the outback, in the bush, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe that is accurate. Oh, Jesus. Imagine accidentally not paying attention, driving over that, and your car is wrecked. You would... The problem is, if that's out in the bush and there's literally no one around for miles and miles, you are screwed. Always pay attention. This is good because I've only just done a Nick Kyrgios video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Kyrgios and a bent, wrecked tennis racket. Yeah. A tennis player with an attitude. And I don't personally like it. I think it's dreadful behaviour, but some of you like it, some of you don't. Bear Grylls. So, here in Australia, when going to the toilet, the trick is to wipe using eucalyptus leaves. In fact, I just did it myself over by the tree. What's coming? Oh, brilliant. That's brilliant. You got a little koala. Uh-oh. What have I just eaten? That's brilliant. I like that. That one actually is one of my favourite. There's been some good ones, but that is my favourite. Poor old koala. I assume over in Australia you do have Bear Grylls. I don't mind Bear Grylls, but I prefer Ray Mears. Have you guys heard of Ray Mears? Ray Mears is so much better, I think. Ray Mears is brilliant. Okay, let's move on. I don't know what number. We're sort of just guessing the 10. Possum broke into a local bakery and ate so many pastries he couldn't move. This is how the bakery owners found him. He's literally just too full to move. It comes back down to wildlife, doesn't it? Your wildlife is just ridiculous. Oh. A possum that is drunk, that has eaten too much. And I feel like that so often. So often do I just feel that. And I'm like, brilliant. Just your crazy wildlife again. Right, next one. Grocery time. Ah, fuck. Grocery time. Is this the whole thing of how all the supermarkets are doing these bag for lives? Bags for life. Every time you go to the grocery shop, you've got like loads in the cupboard or whatever. Every time you go to the shop, it's you always forget them and you end up buying new ones. I'm going to guess it's on that line of thinking. Okay, right, I'm going to do 2 more. Oh, we got another bloody food one. Okay. There's no such thing as Australian cuisine. Okay, so we've got mud cake. We've got fairy bread. Those are the biscuits. I say biscuits. They're not really biscuits. Crackers. Sorry, crackers. Okay, now there's a couple that I don't have a clue. Let me just go down. Yeah. Okay. Chippy. What is chippy? Something chicken and salt and... What is chippy? No idea. A chico? What is a chico? Looks like a deep fried stick of something. And the ice cream or ice lolly looks a bit like a knobbly bobbly chocolate with hundreds and thousands, but it looks almost like it's got ice cream and then a cake around it. If it is, that looks insane. If it's like a ice cream with a cake around it, chocolate and hundreds of thousands, that looks insanely good. That looks really good if that is. I might be completely wrong. Okay, so on this one, what is chippy salt? Chippy something salt? What is Chico? And am I right? Is that ice cream, sponge, chocolate and hundreds and thousands? If it is, oh my God. Okay, one more. Okay. Super cheap auto in the background. I don't know if... No, that's just a anyway, race course. Now this is a race I want to see. Police car, police car, police car, police car, police car, police car. They're all just different brands of police cars, aren't they? Okay, I'm going to do one more because I don't understand it and it's really depressing. Okay, let's move on. Has anyone seen Tasmania? Hold on, I got this. Ahem. Boy, this 5-degree weather is sure cold. 5 degrees is hot. Pathetic. I live in a freezer. You don't know what cold is. Now, right, first of all, I'm going to go the opposite. Okay? I've said previously how in the summertime, it could be kind of 20, 25 degrees at night, right? And it is far too hot in England or the UK. The amount of times you Aussies, I say you Aussies because it's mainly Aussies that will be watching this one, I reckon. The amount of times you Aussies have said, oh, you don't know what hot is. Oh, we get 40, 45 degrees. Oh, pipe down, because you don't quite understand. Our houses are meant to keep heat in. Everything's double glazed, double bricked, insulated. Our houses are like saunas in the summer for about the 3-4 weeks that we have the hot weather. So pipe down. Now, Tasmania, I get you guys, okay? I get you. You know, these mainlanders, if you call them that, they don't understand, do they? Poor Tasmania, always taking the brunt. I feel for you, Tasmania. 5 degrees weather. That's all right. We're used to that. 5 degrees in winter is pretty good, actually. Yeah, I feel for you, Tasmania. I'm on your side. These mainlanders need to get a grip. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time.